Gamers, welcome to another Wednesday night stream. It's me, your boy, JTV Live, and I gotta share this story with you guys, because it was so funny. Also, we got Mason here. We're just gonna be chilling out. I am in my collaborator Discord channel, just chilling in live chat. I figured I'll hang out if anyone wants to join during the Christmas time, if any of the regulars want to stop by. That's just to explain why Mason's here, because we're not playing a multiplayer game. Anyway, onto the funny story. I tried to see if I could pull it back up, but I can't find where it is. But I got my Snapchat Wrapped today, which I didn't know was a thing. I had no idea that this was a thing, because I don't use Snapchat. And since I don't use Snapchat, my Wrapped was 2 images, both of which were sent to JD and Blackout, which is why it's fitting that he's here. The first image was Randy Marsh from South Park, Stan's dad, for those of you who aren't like super familiar with South Park. And it was on my monitor with like my phone like right up on the screen, tilted like this, so it was like the big forehead, like anime when they're about to go insane kind of pose. So that was the first image. And then the second image was the same style of photo, but it was Joe Biden giving the State of the Union address. So he just had the big forehead. And then it was just like, hope you had a great year, like text. And that's all my Snapchat Wrapped was. So anyway, I thought that was really funny. I wanted to share that, but we're playing Planet Coaster 2. What I thought we would do tonight is, this park is so close to being finished. Like, we have all of like the coaster and scenery and stuff wrapping all the way to here, and so there's just this little strip of land. So I don't know if we'll be able to finish it tonight, but we'll see how far we get into it. And one of the things we need to do is, a lot of our coasters do not have stations, because I suck at building anything in this game. So I have a few ideas up. There's a few things I want to try. One of them, I accidentally closed the the tab that I had it in, but I want to try to get better at building things, because that's a very necessary skill to have. So we're gonna start by building a station for this coaster, and since this is a hydraulic launch coaster, I want to kind of model it. We don't have a name for it either, so this will give us a great opportunity to name it. But I want to kind of model it off of the Storm Runner station at Hershey Park. So if any of you guys have ever been to Hershey Park, you'll kind of have like a vague idea of what this looked like. So, are there any concrete pieces? Not any that I want. So we'll use just like the typical walls for this, I think. How are you, JD and Blackout?
Doing good.
I said your name and then was just like yapping so long.
But I also thought about, man, if I don't say anything, it'd be really funny.
It would be.
Gas. Like,
yeah, people would think I'm pretending that you're here.
Yeah, it'd be really funny. But I was like, no, I'll just wait till it gets a little quiet that way.
Yeah.
Obtrusive.
Yeah, we're just chilling. I need to pull up some music, because this game does have music, but it's pretty sparse, which I like. It's great, because this is typically a game that I watch while doing stuff on the second monitor. So we'll pull up. We do the Morrowind soundtrack a lot, so let's do something different. Here we go. We'll go with just like the That's way too loud. Where's like the 10-hour version? $10. Here we go. And then pause, turn it way down. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now we're gonna build this. So stone ruin wall. That's not exactly what we want. This is probably just the plaster, yeah. And we'll make this slightly darker. Let me pull up this image. Open image in new tab. Just so people know what I'm going off of. This is what we're trying to do. So this is what I got. So I think like yeah, you and I need to go to Hershey Park, JDM. When I get my new when I get my new car, you and I will have to do a road trip up there. 'Cause this is an easy drive from where I am. So if you came and like stayed the night.
Yeah, Pennsylvania's chill.
Yeah. I think it's only like 2.5, 3 hours from here. But they have amazing coasters and it would make a great vlog. So boom, boom. There we go. And then so we need like those red pillars. So where's like the most I just need like a beam, like a square wooden beam. Wood. This is close, but I don't need the rope tied around it. I know there's gotta be something. Literally exactly this. Let's do this. Not moose. Okay. Angle snap. And then do this. Have it just boom. Make it vibrant red. Perfect. Uh-oh. That's a This does not work. Uh-oh. I feel like you trying to build a elevator right now.
Oddly enough, I was thinking the same thing.
We were on like the same wavelength of like, how can we? Yo, what's up, Crazy Emma? I'm so sorry. My chat crashed on my second monitor, so
See,
I'm not.
Emma forgot it was Wednesday too. Chill.
Okay, you have kind of an excuse, I guess, JDM, but you are also a mod. So who knows? Who really knows? But what's up? I hope your Wednesday's going good. I hope you're ready for the holidays. Got all your Christmas presents purchased. What am I doing? I'm fucking shit. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm stupid. Let's move. We can solve literally all our problems by just doing this. Okay. There we go. Boom. And then boom. Okay, awesome. So then we essentially just continue this up. Just like this. Awesome. Grab all of these wall pieces. I notice one per. Yep.
Yeah, why do they call them finals when you have to do them next year?
What?
Oh, Emma is complaining about finals.
Oh, two finals. They had finished
Rightly
one of them
so,
tomorrow.
though. There's nobody can complain about finals and be unjustified.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of my finals involved going to a second location. We need pillars. Something like this. Oh, we don't need the not with the flowers. Okay, do this. But just wash it all out. Wash it all out. Perfect. I hate that it's like that. I do not like that the texture is freaking out the way it is.
You need to text the devs.
Yeah, text the devs. Be like, hey,
Mr. Dev.
can you help, can you make JTV Live's texture stop bugging out? Is that something you guys are capable of doing?
I like to think somebody out there thinks that the developer is just a singular person and develops all the games.
Yeah.
Video game god.
And then, yeah, literally exactly this.
Have you given a definite favorite roller coaster?
Yes, I have. My favorite roller coaster that I've ridden so far is probably Iron Gwazi at Busch Gardens, Tampa. If I thought about it for a while, maybe I could think of something that tops it. But not currently.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was Iron Gwazi, but couldn't remember.
But I've been on a lot of really good coasters, so there's a lot of standouts. But that one's just like a ton of fun. Some of the coasters at SeaWorld are also really good. I say about A Christmas Story, and we only had around 40 minutes to do it. Ooh. Ready for Saturday, because the day my brother... But nice! Congrats on that, Emma. Okay, so we're going to have to do it, like... I was hoping there would be, like, an upside-down wedge to kind of build this diagonal that this station has, but it's fun. Do we have shorter? Yeah.
1 second.
You're good. Yeah, so kind of like that. And then there's no lake. Okay, so we'll have to kind of cheat this a bit. Make it the correct color. It's too tall. It's kind of like that. Boom. Boom. Okay. Easy. And then now we need the roof. It looks like it's probably like a sheet metal roof, so yeah, the corrugated. Obviously, we'll make it red. Okay. And then, yo, what's up?
Interstate.
Is there no triangle roof? I guess we'll have to use this one. Okay.
Did you know you can't drive a truck outside of state if you're under 21?
I guess that kind of makes sense. It's kind of like how you can't rent a car until you're 25 for insurance reasons. I would imagine it's probably for exactly the same reason. Dude, I think I'm nailing this coaster station, by the way. I'll pull up the reference I'm using in a second just to, like, do a comparison. But so far, we just need to
Oh,
fix...
yeah, this is like 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool.
Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yes. And then that's pretty much good. Now we just need to kind of duplicate these pillars. So somewhere in here there'll probably be like a wooden support beam. Yeah. All perfect. So we'll do this. Perfect. Align the surface. Okay. Perfect. Down right here. That was the poltergeist from Truck Sim.
Oh, yeah. It's trying to say hi. It's because I'm here. You wouldn't have done that if I wasn't here.
Yeah, you're the poltergeist. It's not that my room is haunted. You're haunted. You're like the kid from Insidious.
Let's go. We know that's not the truth.
Which you know about now, since you've seen that movie finally.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, look at your license. Nice. Can't because I haven't done the interstate instructor driving yet. That's a mood. I remember I was pretty much able to get my license as well, but I had to do like, there was like one thing. I think it was, for me, it was night hours that I was missing. Like night driving hours. because, yeah, because of how my birthday worked. I was like doing night hours in the summer, so like it was very hard.
Oh, true.
Oh, oops. I didn't even notice this. Shit. I'm so glad this game has an undo button. What the fuck?
Yeah, undo buttons are the best.
Pull this down. Perfect. Come around. Okay. It's kind of looks like shit still, but we just need to
It's not
add.
that bad.
We need to add some things. Let's see. Is there like? Kinda throw this here. It's like a maintenance bay. And then it needs something. What? Why is everyone leaving? Is it closed? No, it's open. What? Where are you guys going? What the fuck? Okay, it's fine. We'll let it. I'm assuming that problem's gonna sort itself off. Oh, the first thing we need. We need barriers. So that people don't just walk off the edge of the station. Just like this. Okay. And then like that. 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 Perfect. And then for this, what I want to do is I kind of want to build a box with a ride op. That. Just this. I don't know why it's all of a sudden not the right color, but that's something we can fix. Shoot. I don't want to do this. We need to change these colors. Make them this gray, and then scenery. Is this really the shallowest? I guess it is. And then select the... Okay, thank you. Then make this the gray. Just like that. Boom. And then class. Make use of the new glass panes.
Is that a recent update?
Yeah, this was the 1.2 update.
Nice.
Yeah, I already added them to my hotel in the pyramid build. The salmon pink one, if you remember that.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I added these to the restaurant that I built inside that. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. This is the wrong color. And then we just add a door right here. Just like a normal... That's a wooden door. I want something more like... Do not enter coded. This one. This one is very do not enter coded. Boom. Look at that. I'd say that's pretty good. It's kind of shitty. But I'm hold on, these need to be different colors. And then I'll be happy with it.
Too bad you can't get another one of those red beams. Other than that, it's actually really good.
Which red beams?
The where the track enters and exits on the sides. Like, see, oh, it's the red accent that goes up the wall.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
Actually,
realize that that's where the track's at, right?
well, yeah. Let me just equalize this. Call me Denzel, because I am the equalizer.
Or too bad you can't put horizontal ones.
I can. I'll do that in a second.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're like helping because like I said, I suck at building, so it actually kind of really helps that there's a second set of eyes here because yeah, I do not know what I'm doing. So
It's just a shame that like the track isn't centered along the station. Because that's how the original one is, right?
no, these are like essentially this exact same station designs. But one thing we need to do is do this. Just like that, and then... This also just makes it look like there's more support structure to it. So. That's fine. What else? Oh. This. Boom. this. This side doesn't really matter because we can just do this. We'll do this magical move. Perfect. Easy. Now you can't even tell that this side's kind of underdeveloped. Look, you look at it from this side, you're like, wow. And you look at it from over here, and you're like, wow.
Just wow all the time.
Never mind. I'm not like wow. I'll be like wow when I do this. Boom. Now I'm like, wow. Look at this baby. Okay. Moving on to this building. This is pretty much already complete, but it just needs a few extra touches. Like, for instance, this is a really weird sightline here. So we're gonna make a wall. And we're gonna have it come like right here. I'm gonna need to see the clearance levels. So we'll wait for. Ooh. Okay. So if we come like right here. Yeah. So yeah, this is perfect. Just like that. Yeah, this whole segment's fine. Easy. Look at that. Look at that, gamers. And then it's kind of dumb and boring on the outside, so we're gonna make it look even more like the Smiler at Alton Towers. And add a bunch of pipes to the outside. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make these tiny and yellow. I want them flat up against it. What is me building roller coaster stations not super engaging? I hear you yawning over there.
I know, sorry. I'm like literally yawning into the mic. I was trying to think what I could literally just go through my manga. But do you remember that one it was this short anime that didn't do that well, where like the main character had a gun for a head.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah.
I keep thinking.
Fuck, what was it called? Because I totally watched it. I totally watched that anime.
I keep wanting to say it's called No Guns Live, but that's not
no, that's totally what it is. No Guns Life.
Really?
Yeah, it's called No Guns Life. Dude, that show's so good. Like, unironically, that anime goes so hard. You just, like, unlocked a memory for me.
Sorry, I was, yeah, no, I literally own the manga. And
let me, like, double check that's what it's called.
It is, it's called, I just checked.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I totally watched that. Because it's funny, I had to watch that show when it came out for Anime Club.
Anime Club. Oh, yeah.
Because Anime Council did a thing where we would watch every seasonal anime that aired. Not all of us, but like one of us would watch an anime each. And that was one of the ones I had.
Similarities between that design and Chainsaw Man's design.
I thought the same thing when... I mean, I watched that before I read Chainsaw Man. But I thought the same exact thing.
Well, there's a character later who basically becomes that.
Nice.
New Gun's Life guy.
Something like that. Again, I'm sure this is probably really engaging, but it needs to be done. I feel like I'm playing one of those My Sims Agents mini games.
You see, they brought that series back.
Yeah, dude, I'm actually like low-key so happy. I can't wait.
I think it's cool. Renew their IPs.
I think those games are like super underrated. I played the hell out of both the DS and the Wii version. I still have the Wii version. I should play it. That might be a fun stream. I think I can figure out a way to hook the Wii up to the Elgato.
Mm-hmm. I think the later ones did come with HDMIs, but there's probably a converter.
Yeah, I definitely do not have the later one.
Like the Mi Winnie. Yeah, that's how it's called. The Wii Mini.
Mm.
Way too long. That's a good idea. I didn't know what you were doing.
No,
with these
I always
pipes
had a
going on.
full-size Wii.
A full-size Wii.
Yeah. What were you saying?
I said these pipes were a good idea.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
because
I
like no, go on Google and look up Smiler Coaster Station, and you'll see exactly what I'm doing.
Oh.
Unless I'm thinking of like a different roller coaster that had the pipes.
No, there's a lot of pipes.
Yeah.
What is the Smiler?
It's a roller coaster at Alton Towers. It has the most inversions of any coaster in the world.
It's its own thing.
Yeah. It's one of the Intimate Infinity coasters, which is what this model is.
But the Smiler isn't like an IP from something.
I don't believe so, no.
It's crazy looking.
Oh yeah, I would love to go to Alton Towers.
Is that a minion getting crushed to death?
Probably. I don't know.
Oh. Nope. Not a minion.
I'm waiting for like that one British person to join the chat and just be like, yo, I recognize this. That's where I should go. Not
British?
fucking, no, not fucking England. Ew. I'm just kidding. I love England. No, I should go to Germany and go to like Fantasia Land and like Energylandia, which is in Poland, but
Germany's so cool. And so's Poland.
I could go to Germany, go to Fantasia Land, and then take a train to Poland and go to Energylandia. And then I could go to take the train to I can't remember if it's Denmark or Netherlands. where Efteling is.
You should go in 2039. That's when you should go.
Maybe.
What's it called? Efteling?
I think it's called Efteling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know
pretty
how I
sure
actually-
it's in Netherlands. It sounds Dutch. It does. I mean, I'm no expert because I don't know any.
Yep,
I don't know
no.
a single word in Danish, but it sounds Dutch.
Yeah, it's Dutch.
Cool. And the reason I say I don't know a single word in Danish is because I wasn't sure if it was Danish or not.
Yeah, it's in the town of Efteling,
That makes
next
sense.
to Sir Holtenbosch.
It's probably a fun place. They probably have good weed there.
Let me ask.
You don't have to. It's in the Netherlands.
Hey,
You just
Siri.
like it's just a fact.
It's just like I scroll out and it says yes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay.
I'm just kind of throwing these. I have no specific
Whoa!
plan. What?
The Efteling Theater looks like the food court in Busch Gardens. The European one.
That's amazing. The beer garden.
Awesome. It just says Efteling on the front.
No, the beer. I'm talking about the one at Busch Gardens. The beer garden. I think it's the beer
yes.
garden. Yeah.
Yes.
Have you been to the beer garden at Epcot?
I am googling it now. Oh wait, I
Food?
think I'm.
Food mid. Location S tier.
Yeah, this is actually really.
Which
cool.
is like a lot of food at
This
Disney.
is actually smaller than the one in Busch Gardens, but actually, look, ooh, food looks. Actually, no, they did the inside well. These people in their wide-angle lens making it hard to figure out.
People who thought they were cooking with these shots.
Yeah, it's always like the people who know nothing about photography upload their photos to Google.
Hmm. Yeah, because people who know things about photography know how to monetize it.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm not just gonna post it for free. I'm gonna put it on Adobe stock.
I know I've been in Germany, Epcot, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Dude, I went to the range, right, like an hour ago, and I just was like, sometimes like stores will ask, he's like, hey, are you a police officer, law enforcement, military? I'm like, nope, totally not. Like, I did Civil Air Patrol, and he's like, oh, do you know so and so? And it was like our battalion leader guy.
It was someone
and-
you actually knew. That's
and no, well, it was just he
insane.
knew people there. I was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, when'd you go?" And I'm like, I was like 2014, like, dude, it was like forever
That's
ago.
so odd.
I was so like bewildered. I'm like, "What the heck?"
That is really fucking funny that it was
I
actually
know.
someone you knew.
I was like, "That's."
What are the
insane."
chances?
Well, he does the one down here, and I was just like, "How the hell?" It's like, "So are you here for school?" I'm like, "No, I live here."
It's like, no, I'm
That's what I
trapped.
said. It's funny.
If I was here for school, I wouldn't be.
Yeah. I'm looking at the Guardians of the Galaxy ride on Google right now.
It's pretty good.
I like their.
I mean, like, again, it's
Funny.
Disney shameless IP plugging.
I like their ships. They're kind of cool looking.
Like, I always
Yeah.
judge Disney attractions differently than regular attractions. And so the question I always ask is, would this ride be just as good if it wasn't Guardians of the Galaxy? And if the answer is yes, then it's a bad Disney ride. And in my opinion, Guardians of the Galaxy is a really good ride that would be just as good if it had nothing to do with Guardians of the Galaxy. So in my opinion, it's not a good Disney ride, and it's an absolutely shitty ride for Epcot. What the hell Guardians of the Galaxy has to do with fucking futurism is completely beyond me.
Yeah.
But
It's because
whatever. That's because Disney doesn't give a shit anymore. They just want Instagram. They don't care about quality or guest experience. They just care about Instagram stories.
Well, they're thinking too, like, wait a minute, Epcot doesn't have the same amount of people going for tickets, so they're just like, let's put new fucking big shit there so that it increases sales.
And let's not try. Because, like, dude, well, like, the thing is, the problem that Disney's going to run into is, here's the thing. People go to Disney, and they still ride Pirates of the Caribbean. They still ride the Haunted Mansion. They still ride Space Mountain. In 10 years, nobody's going to give a shit about Guardians of the Galaxy. Nobody's going to give a shit about Moana. Nobody's going to give a shit about Princess and the Frog. So, like, in 10 years, they're just going to have to redo it again. They're just going to have to slap another new boring IP on top of it. No one's going to give a shit about Star Wars in 15 years.
Wow. I didn't know.
Especially with how they're running it. But, yeah, I have a lot of Disney hot takes, but we'll stop there. I'll save it for the Poseidon Entertainment comment section.
True, yeah. One area I really liked in Epcot, like, weirdly, because I was only like 14 or something when I went, was the land area.
Yeah.
Like the plants and stuff. It was just chill.
Oh, yeah, living with the land, the boat ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally forced my parents to go on it with me last time we were there because they had never been on it.
What? And that's no reason to go.
They literally, well, there was, because it was always like, why would we go there? It's Soarin'. It's just a boring boat ride. I was like, no, you guys don't understand the significance and the history and, like, the fucking scientific advancements of this ride. So I literally made them go on it. I'm like, we're going to go on it, and you guys are going to be like, wow, this is insane. And we went on it, and they're like, wow, all the food we eat is grown here. Like, all the food we eat in this theme park's grown here. What the heck? I'm like, yeah, vertical farming's the future. Anyway.
Yeah, it was so. Yeah, I just thought it was cool. I don't know. It's just a very chill. It's not. Well, I don't know. It's like a decade ago, but I felt like it wasn't very imposing. It's kind of laid back.
Dude, fucking Alexander McFarlane's on my fucking level, dude. Tower of Terror is 1,000% better than Guardians of the Galaxy. And you know why? Here's why. Because, well, like, and here's the thing. Tower of Terror, like, let's not...
Theming.
It's still IP. But that's the thing, like, it's still IP, but it's all about the theming. It's about the story. It's Tower of Terror. If it wasn't themed around that episode of Twilight Zone, it would not be as good. Rock and Roller Coaster, if it wasn't themed around Aerosmith, wouldn't be as good. They're retheming it to be about the Muppets, which I think could work, but with Disney's current leadership, I have no faith that they'll be able to pull it off properly. But yeah, no, like, I'm totally with you. I think it's a real shame that Disney replaced Guardians of the Galaxy with or replace Tower of Terror with Guardians of the Galaxy. If they were going to do that anywhere, they should have done it at Euro Disneyland, because, like, everyone already knows that they don't give a shit about that park, so, like, who cares? Like, why'd you have to put it at, like, right across the street from Disneyland? I mean, to be fair, everyone knows they also don't give a shit about California Adventure, but, like, still.
Sorry, I've gone silent.
I realized I just blocked out. I'm like playing Tetris. Like, I just blocked my ability to, like, keep going.
Yeah.
So we'll have to start a new line.
You have to wait for the L block. Or no, you probably have to wait. Yeah, an L block. No, I said it right.
Yeah. Ooh. I really hope this is a 45. That was the wrong the wrong axes. Oh, that's that's way off. Okay, that's pretty much dead on. No, no, why did you grab the red axes? Ah, it's fine. I'm annoyed. Okay. Okay, cool.
Wow.
What?
Sorry, I don't want to trigger another Disney rant.
I mean, that's fine. Dude, I'm placing pipes. Like, give me shit. Please give me shit to talk about.
I'm looking at Hollywood Studios, like.
Oh, dude,
design.
I have so many thoughts about Hollywood Studios. You don't even know.
Just going for the short time I did in Universal Studios, that's such a better backlot set than this.
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
This is like
I used to,
roads.
Dude, I totally agree. I used to think that Hollywood Studios was way better than Universal, but like over the past 10 years, that is completely flipped. Universal Studios has done a great job of like maintaining the ongoing park theme whilst also integrating IP. Like, Universal's been really good about that.
Yeah, that's just insane looking at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I go to Hollywood Studios nowadays and I just get sad.
I don't even know what to do there.
I just see the park that used to be there, and it was so significantly better than
it's
the
like
park
Awake,
that is currently
or not
there.
Awake, just a in memoriam.
Yeah.
Going back every year or whatever, just.
I mean, hey, I will say, I do love the Muppets. I absolutely love the Muppets. So, them adding more Muppet shit to the park I might be just consumerist enough to be able to be like, that changes my whole perspective on Hollywood Studios. But we'll see how well they do it. I'm not consumerist enough to be okay with like lazy integration.
I don't know, man. I don't see a lot here.
Well, it's not there yet. I will say, Animal Kingdom is still a phenomenal park.
I forgot about the Star Wars thing.
Like, I tell people, like, if you're gonna go to Disney, just go to Animal Kingdom and just go to Magic Kingdom. Those are really the only two parks you need to go to. Unless you're, like, particularly interested in stuff at Epcot or stuff at Hollywood Studios, there's really no reason to go. Like, Star Wars Land is, like, fine if you, like, really like Star Wars. And, like, I really like Star Wars, so I have a good time there. But at the end of the day, if you can only afford to go to two parks, Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom, you get to ride all the classic Disney rides. Animal Kingdom is a goated park, so that's my recommendation.
Disney needs to bully Google into updating their Google Maps, because basically the Star Wars section is a dirt lot, and you can see every single like mountain under construction. You can see the Millennium Falcon, like all the insides, like everything is just hollow, and it looks like it looks like a junkyard, honestly.
I mean, Hollywood Studios kind of feels like that nowadays, if you're me.
Oh, that's so true.
I will say though, the Indiana Jones stunt show is still there, and the cool. Indiana Jones stunt show still goes so fucking hard.
I do remember that.
Hollywood Studios it's honestly worth a trip just for the Indiana Jones stunt show. Almost.
Cool. Sorry, I'm nerding out over here.
You're good. Next time we're down there, my mom might be able to get us a good Disney deal. Maybe we can head over there.
I want to pod race IRL. That's all I want.
You and everybody else.
Yeah, I know, right? Where's the pod race ride?
Yeah, dude, I'm actually surprised they haven't done a pod race. Dude, holy shit. A pod racing ride in the style of the Avatar Flight of Pandora or whatever ride would be insane. That
so much
would
cool
be
stuff you
pod
could
racing.
do. Like, you could even do it where it's not linear, where you follow only one racer. You could do it cinematically, where you kind of you follow like a Darbeto or something, and then it just like he crashes and it just switches to the next guy, and just like
You could even add like a competitive element to it.
Oh, it's an A-wing. Sorry.
Like, you have to do certain things to steer it, and if you time your steers correctly or something, you finish the course faster or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, true.
Disney's supposed to have people who can figure this out, so
instead we're doing it for free.
they should be able to figure it out.
Oh, cool. They have those things. High key though, they could just bulldoze all the rides. If they just had one-to-one replicas of all the like fighters and shit, I'd be very happy.
Facts.
Like, you don't
Just
even
like
need
a
to do
museum. Like, it's the Air and Space Museum, but it's for like Star Wars.
Actually, yes.
I would
Like,
I would be totally okay with that too.
Like, you don't need to do the Star Destroyers or anything that big. Just normal kind of plane size shit. That'd be
like
so
the
cool.
like the Y, like the A-wing.
Yeah, the
You just want the
Y
A-wing.
wings. Yeah, and no, I want the B-wing.
Oh, the B-wing. That's right, the B-wing. You freaking loser.
Dude, that is my thing. It's the I don't even know what to describe it.
I think my roommate agrees with you if I remember correctly.
No, he doesn't. Because it's like mine is like the most hipster take. It's like riding with that big unicycle around.
The fucking penny wheel or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's the penny wheel of Star Wars.
Hold on, I think that's what they're called. Big tire
Jamie, look
bicycle name. I am
Penny
Jamie.
farthing.
Penny farthing. I knew it had penny in it.
You had a better guess than I did.
Yeah, you said big unicycle.
Big wheel. Yeah, I was talking about Big Weld from Robots.
Dude, I remember Big Weld. Bro.
Sorry, I'm taking over your stream. What
Not gonna lie.
Hype.
That looks pretty good. You walk in.
Yeah.
That's a pretty dynamic entrance. Come up. Come in here. Look at this. Look at this.
You should.
Right.
Well, I mean, I know you don't.
I still think this is my best station so far.
I like the stairs leading up.
Yeah.
There's something kind of neat about the interior just being like really black and just kind of.
There we go. Speaking of the interior being really black, I want to build like a big show building.
There's a big
here.
rock there.
I know. I want to build like a big show building, like here, and have this be like the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really know what I would put in that.
Look at the buses.
What? Where?
Oh, the entrance.
Yeah. These are the guest spawners.
Oh.
So they spawn here, and then they come through this beautiful entrance that I built. I need to build more buildings. Like, there needs to be more restaurants. Do I have anything I can just throw down? Let's see.
The workshop's not up yet for this.
No, it is. But it's one of those things where it's like, it's still a pretty new game, so there's not nearly the selection that Planet Coaster 1 had.
Gotcha.
But this works. It's just a something there for now. I want to build a roller coaster. That's what we're really here for. I want to build a B&M suspended coaster over top of the lake. So we'll go ahead and... Do I have any coaster station blueprints that would fit? This is not the vibe. No. That is even less so the vibe. That is... I was thinking about maybe putting a... what's it called? Viking section. That might be cool to have over here. And this would be a good, like, centerpiece for it. I think I'll do that. Maybe not this station specifically. What does this look like? Okay, this is much. Yeah, this is much more speed. Trying to figure out how this is. Okay. So this is the exit over here. Not like this. Right there. Just like this. Maybe like this. Like this. I don't need all that flat. Alright. Cool. So now we do scenery or coasters. Create custom. Where's that floorless? Where is it? Am I completely missing it? There it is. What? Okay. Just like this. Boom. Boom. Look at that. And then 10 miles an hour should be good. Do it like there. this. That's not exactly going the direction I want it to go. Boom. This. We'll just do this. Just like this. And then half loop up. Yes. A little bit taller. Boom. Sure. That's what you like to hear from a coaster engineer. Sure.
Is it safe? Sure.
Sure. Did you test it? Sure. Who designed it? Sure.
Sounds like a Phineas and Ferb bit.
Yeah, right. Aren't you a little young? Sure. Alright, how's that going? Perfect. That's what I like to see. Now we do.
Hey.
I think we're gonna be going way too fast for that. Three. Or not. Are you singing William Tell?
No, it was the.
I know what song it was, I just don't know who the fuck it's by or what it's called. So William Tell was the only like orchestra I can think of.
I think it's Mozart. Or maybe
I'm pretty sure it's Mozart. Yeah, it's no it. Yes, or is it Vivaldi? It's Mozart or Vivaldi. I just can't.
The bad part is I can't remember what part I was singing.
Boom,
right.
boom, 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 boom. That was the
That might
song
be
you were
Vivaldi.
singing.
That sounds like Vivaldi.
Boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom,
that is
boom,
Vivaldi.
boom, boom. Yeah.
I bet that's like spring or something.
No. Yeah, I think it is spring actually.
No, spring is Andrew Pudawa. Try summer.
I like fall's my favorite.
Fall's the best. Summer's pretty good.
Summer's pretty mid.
Yeah.
Vivaldi, more like Capaldi. Watch Doctor Who.
I don't know why it. You know how your internet does the thing where it slows down and then it speeds up because of latency?
Yeah.
It went really fast. And it was like Vivaldi, more like Capaldi, and just like zero like time for like reaction.
That's amazing.
I was just not prepared for that. Well, it wasn't fall.
I'm very
That's not
nervous about
winter.
the clearance of this. But I think it might. It might be just enough. We're gonna have to look really closely at this one. Alright, here it comes.
Oh, it's the first song.
Okay, we're good. What is it?
It is. Well, okay. There's definitely got to be a more traditional name than that.
It's like
This-
Eine kleine Nacht.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it is.
Is Eine kleine Nacht Musil?
Yeah.
525.
Little
one
night
Allegro.
music or something.
Yeah.
Eine kleine Nacht. Eine kleine Nacht. Yeah, it's German.
Yeah.
It's one small night or something like that.
Kleine, I don't think it's small, but I might just be completely fucking wrong.
Nacht is definitely night.
Night.
I know that.
You know what? I gotta like stop speaking from a.
My
place
German
of
friend would
authority.
know.
You were right though.
It's funny, as soon as you said there's gotta be a different name, I knew exactly what it was.
Oh, I just
was
saw
like,
that. I was
oh yeah,
like-
Eine kleine Nacht.
Because normally, okay, if you go to number 10 on this list, you see string quartet.
If you go to number 10 on this
23.
list.
Like it says like string quartet, like the magic flute. That's typically how
The
they're
magic
not just Eine kleine Nacht. Like okay, bro. Like
I mean, dude, it's German. Give them a break. They
Anyway,
can't help
well-
being German.
Allegro is what the shortened version of.
Allegro.
Yeah.
I thought that's what I take for my allergies. Allegro D.
So you listen to one to put you to sleep, or no, you take one to put you to sleep, and then you listen to one to wake you up, or both.
No, Eine kleine Nacht is not a go to bed song. Despite the name. Despite it having night in the name. It sounds like a fucking COD Zombies map.
It
Like,
does,
dude,
Eine
did you
kleine
find the
Nacht.
Easter egg on Eine kleine Nacht?
God, I could hear it now.
Yeah, me and my friends, we 100%ed Eine kleine Nacht.
Thing is, they'd be the first ones to tell you that what it means in German, and they'd
It
be like,
means,
"It's actually
something
a
night."
Mozart reference, and they're like, "It's a Mozart reference."
It's
I'm
a
like, "Okay, bro."
Mozart.
It's
Mozart
like, I'm more
wasn't
of a
German,
Magic
he was
Flute
Austrian.
Overture fan. Yeah,
Right?
I know. It was
Okay.
No, you're thinking of
No, Mozart was
Beethoven.
Austrian, wasn't he? I'm googling this. Where was Mozart from? Am I a genius or stupid? Austria! Get fucked! You weren't disagreeing with
That's the
me, but
second-
still.
the second thing. Well, the thing is, back then it was like
I
what
would
was it,
win trivia game.
1790s? It like they wasn't really like Prussia is kind of like weird. 1756.
Dude, that is like the biggest fucking TLDR of history of all time. Prussia was kind of fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, if you look at this shit, this is okay, it's like 1748 to 1748 to 1766. It is just a mess. It
Dude,
is a
European
mess.
history at any time is just a mess.
It's so bad, dude.
Like, you could summarize all of European history by shit was fucked.
Yeah.
And then
dude.
it wasn't. And then it was again. That's all of Europe.
This one.
Why do you think we left?
Yeah.
We were tired of shit being fucked.
I like how I've just been auto-playing Mozart this whole time because
Oh,
I
I'm,
didn't bother to
I'm
tab
so
out.
jealous. You know what? That'd be fun. Play this game to just nice classical music.
And then 2 times speed it. It's like, why does everyone have anxiety in my chat?
No, I'm not gonna 2x classical music. I'm not Destiny watching a response video.
Then you gotta do half speed. Make
Let's
everyone go
see.
sleep. Or 0.25 speed. Oh shoot, I'm stupid. I've been doing that to your stream.
You've been watching me at half speed.
Oh no, I'm 0.25.
Oh, quarter speed.
Ooh, quarter speed's brutal.
Quarter speed is... Yeah, when you know it's bad when I talk too slow.
Yeah. Sorry, never mind. I don't know why I was gonna bring that up again.
Eine kleine Nacht.
Might as well have. That'd have been better than what I just was like.
What was your what's your favorite JTV live stream? I like the one where they talked about Mozart for a long time.
Dude, okay, high key, if we ever play a zombies map, you have to call it Eine kleine Nacht, and then you'll get so many viewers and they'll think it's a new map. I'm not even, I know it was the joke you already made, but dude, I'm like, we should commit to it.
Oh, that would be funny.
Oh. Yes, to be, that'd be funny.
I would like you to know that at some point during that fucking Eine kleine Nacht rant and that discussion about Mozart, I gained and lost 7 viewers.
Oh, I think you were gonna say subscribers, and I was like, that was so funny. Just like it weighed that much. The question is, did Eine kleine Nacht bring them? And then it was the fact that it was,
Shitty takes about it that like made
that
them leave.
we kept shitting on.
Or
Todd
did they come for
Zombies.
Planet Coaster and they were like, I don't want to hear about Mozart.
Honestly, probably.
He didn't design roller coaster.
Or maybe they're they heard 2 voices and they're like, shit, this is too much for me. I was hoping to have a one-on-one discourse with this guy.
I was gonna tell this dude why he was wrong, but now I feel like it's 2-on-1.
Yeah, they backed out.
Boom. I think I'm gonna go with this. That might be. Now, how am I gonna get it here? Is the real question.
Okay.
So I need to get it from here to here. I don't like having straight section on my coasters, but I kind of need it to for navigational purposes here. And then oh wait. Yeah, no way that's working. I think we should need to have it like this. Boom. Perfect. And then now we need to get it to there. So if we did a corkscrew to the left. Just needs to be a tiny bit bigger. Just like this. Boom. Just like this. Boom. Easy. Easy. Just like this. Perfect. And last, I think I want to replace this. Oh. I think we need drive tires here just to be safe. All right, let's check it out, gamers. Oh wait, no, there's smoothing I need to do. Never mind, I lied. We're not gonna see it.
No.
Get cucked, gamers. You get coaster cucked.
Look,
Don't
CC.
worry. There's only like a few sections we need to smooth. This is such a jumble of supports. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Then, yeah, this is a nightmare section. Nice. Okay, that's all good. Then this was the other custom invert. Hey, have 5 rides achieve classic status in a single park. Nice. I just got an achievement. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. Okay. Let's go here. Block sectioned, and we'll do 3 trains. And let's test it out. It did the glitch thing. Let's test it out. Whoa! And we go up. Nice. Good foot chopper. Perfect. Just the right momentum pulling into the block zone. Now we just need to place entrance. Put it. We'll put it. I can't see where it's. There it is. I was like, where's the gap? Okay. Let's exit. This. Here we go to Q. We want straight. That rock did not do what I thought it would. That curve. Bam. Open. This park now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 roller coasters, which is pretty good for a park of this size. And already just looking at this, it just needs like a few more filler over here, and it will look complete from this angle, which is all what we're about. So we'll go ahead. I have done some updates to rides. As you guys can see with this train ride, I've updated a lot of the supports around here, and then also down over here. You can see I did all of this trestle work. There's still a few patches that I would like to put trestle bridges on. Like I would like to do this whole segment over here over top of the lake, but that's gonna take a bit of time. So before we close out, I'm gonna have to end stream here in a second, but we'll go through and ride some of the rides before we close out that we've updated. So we'll start with this one. I do need to work the station out a little bit, but from the front, that kind of looks like an old-timey train station if you use a big chunk of your imagination. So I'm happy with that. Actually, while we're here, I want to change the color of this real quick. Confirm. Okay. That's what I want. And play. So as you can see, it's also, I've done a decent job of starting to drag people more in this direction of the park, so it's not totally empty over here. We're riding car 2. Wow. I say that and 2 people are riding this coaster, but it's fine. Actually, I haven't ridden this coaster in the back yet, so that might actually probably give us some of the best views. I don't know what happened there. Sitting in the back row also gives you a great view of all the imperfections in this ride, but it's part of the flavor. This coaster's been in the park for a while, so it was designed before computers. That's the lore. The imperfections are part of the lore. Oh wow, I've never been stopped at this block zone before. And you guys can also see I've added some lights to this tunnel because it desperately needed them. At the very least for some flavor wins. They don't add a ton of actual light to the game, but they add some good ambiance. Pretend that that one light didn't just go through the entire train engine. Oh. It's building anticipation. Also, I may have put too many trains on this coaster because it takes a very long time to complete the circuit, and I wanted to make sure I maximized output. Great views coming through this little fjord here. And boom. A nice, smooth transition back into the station here. So we can repeat the cycle again. So that is Mine Train. We need to name this fucking coaster. Do you have any ideas, JDM?
Do I have any what?
Ideas for what to name this coaster? Because we need to name it. It can't be called Mine Train 1.
My Train 1.
How about the Sponge Mountain Express? There we go. The Sponge Mountain Express. I feel like that's a very fitting name for us. Another coaster we'll ride. Now that this has the station built, we'll go ahead and
This is a pretty park.
Thank you, dude.
Like that mountain is very nice.
Thank you. What I might do is, once we're done with this park, I might make a version of it that's just the landscape for anybody who wants to download it. Cause I also did another landscape park that I might also add to the workshop, because one of the things I love doing in Planet Coaster 1, I don't know if a ton of other people did this, but I love just downloading empty maps that were already terraformed and just like going and building my own park. I kind of viewed it as like how a real park would go. You buy land and then you build around that land. And there aren't a ton of those in the Planet Coaster 2 workshop that I've been able to find. So I might do that for people if anyone shows interest. I think that's a great drop off the mid-course. It's a good illusion of like the track disappearing right at the entrance there. Boom. This station, I'm actually very happy with how it came out. Especially considering I don't know how to make buildings. I think this is a really good touch. Anyway.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Nobody wants to ride the kiddie coaster still. I don't know why. How much is it? Maybe now people will ride it. The last coaster we'll ride for today, because I've shown off pretty much all the coasters here, but since we worked on this coaster station, it's only fitting that we hop inside and take a ride. Oops. On Limitless. We need to name this one too. Let's name all of these. We'll name this one Chasm Blaster, because it's in this little like ditch here. And then we'll call this one what's a stupid modern sound? Crazanity. That is 1000% something that a modern theme park would name their coaster.
So true.
So we'll go ahead and ride on Crazanity. Count the inversions. That's one inversion, and that's two. I don't think this has as many as Smiler, because Smiler has 15. I believe this one has either 12 or 13, depending on what you count as an inversion. If you count the banana roll as an inversion, that's 2 extra, which I do. If you count the banana roll as 1 inversion or 2 inversions, I count it as 2, so that's 4. And the double barrel roll is 6. There's some 7. The marketing team counts the banana roll as 2 inversions. It's 8. 9. 10. And then this doesn't count because it's a non-inverting cobra roll. Damn, I think this one might only have 10 inversions. This is fun. This is actually a pretty good view. It looks like a view you would see at a real theme park. Okay, this has more than I thought. I think it has 1 more. So, a dozen inversions. Oh, JK, 11. Alright. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that lineup. And since Mason said this was such a beautiful park, let's take it in. Let's take it in from lovely first person as you walk through the entrance here, past all these lovely people, through this beautiful, lovely restaurant that I built, which I'm actually pretty happy how it came out. This was like the first building I built. We got this beautiful gift shop over here. All of the building itself was designed by me, but all of the shelving and stuff I downloaded off of the Steam Workshop. Scrolling through here. The more scenic walk is definitely this way. Beautiful. I should probably eventually, like I said, I'll have a bunch of buildings kind of going along this walkway. Oh, do you guys need to use the bathroom? Noted. I am putting that in my brain that we need more bathrooms at this park. There it goes. Oh, we can watch it launch here. There it goes. That thing's zooming. I think I want to go this way. That way's less complete than this way. This is a great walkway. This is something that, like, if I went to an amusement park and they had, like, just a long pathway that kind of goes right along the path of a coaster, I would be like, hells yeah. Another one should be coming. Here it comes. I love it. I love fast roller coaster. I could talk all of this like, oh yeah, this was designed by this company and it has this amount of G's and blah 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 safety. But at the end of the day, I'm like, coaster fast, must ride. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Owner coming through. Oh, that's nice. I don't remember that in the original. Like people like walking with their arms around each other. That's fun. My theme park is a great place for couples. A lot of two-seater rows. That's gonna be cool. Lovely. This is like my favorite thing to do in this game. Just hop in first person and watch roller coasters go around.
Honestly, it's kind of interesting. I was debating whether it'd be cool if you had to like fully commit to this. Like you can go in and out of this. It'd take a while to. You could become really immersed in it.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm sure like people who actually know how to like do scenery and like buildings and stuff, I'm sure walking around their theme parks in first person is insane.
Imagine you can simulate plants and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
The high traffic area.
Oh yeah. I mean, my pathing is essentially just like one big loop with like a few areas that connects the far sides of the loops. So a lot of it's just gonna be high traffic. Especially there's a lot more roller coasters on this side of the loop than there are on the other side of the loop. So a lot more people are gonna be coming this way. Uh-oh, Chief Bishop 1 has paused. Teacups 1 is at his queue paused. Oh no. What are we gonna do about Teacups 1 having its queue paused? That's not cool. I wanna watch it. Oh, perfect. Oh wow, that's a full train. At least full for this ride. That's fun. Is there gonna be one? There should be one coming out of the mountain, since the block zones just shifted. Yeah, there it is. Also, I think I picked a great spot for the swing. Both sides of the swing have great views. And then I'm very proud of this fucking coaster. It is the world's one and only inverting water coaster. You can see here after the second lift hill, it has this corkscrew before the final splash zone. Were you here when I built this, Mason? Voice crack. It's a pretty solid one. Let's go ahead and hold on. Exit ramp is where you get great views of the corkscrew.
Do they normally allow you to do inversions on this coaster?
Nope. So I had to do it custom.
Nice.
Yeah, here comes a boat. I need to add theming to this cave here. Fine. I wish it would. That's one thing I want them to update. When you exit first person, I want you to be where you are when you exit first person.
Oh yeah, that's not that hard to do, I guess.
Nah.
Or even just central, like just in the middle of your park.
I love boat rides. I need to get better at ride theming and like event sequencing so I can do like dark rides and shit. So that's something I would really like to be good at, because I've seen some really cool dark rides in this game.
I feel like you could spend years on one park.
Oh, for sure. People do.
And not even like you wouldn't have to force yourself. Well, it's tight.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm 10 seconds behind, but man, this is.
Yeah, like I said, I need to add like theming and stuff to it. Make it a bit, widen it out, make it more interesting. Probably add like a more like cave aspect to it, you know?
I'd lose my shit if I broke down in that second.
Woo! I try to keep it pretty like realistic and keep the same vibe as like a typical water coaster. So like very like short segments broken up by like a few things.
Mm-hmm.
I need to move some of these trees. Here's the main attraction. Woo! It's a little janky because I'm breaking all of the rules for the track limit, so it doesn't let me smooth it, but I wanted the corkscrew on the boat ride. This segment's a lot cooler now that there's actual roller coaster to look at. See? The people love it. They're like, yo, look at our coaster. Are we gonna get to see one go down as we come back? We should. Yeah. It's fun. I know there's a lot of people out there complaining about this game, but if I'm being honest, what I wanted this game to let me look at roller coasters, and it lets me look at roller coasters real good. So S tier in my opinion, as far as I'm concerned. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end it there, gamers. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back on Friday night. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna stream yet. I don't know if I want to like do Project Zomboid and have some fun with that, or try to play a different game before the holiday break. But we'll be back I'll be back either way Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So definitely come back for that. That will be our last stream before I take a week off for Christmas. So definitely make sure you're there. Actually, no, second to last stream. Our last stream before Christmas break will be on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'm doing a group stream with a bunch of other streamers, so definitely come check that out. That's going to be a lot of fun. The best way to know when I go live is, of course, to subscribe. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell, so that way you're notified when I go live and when I post a new video. I post a new video every weekend, so definitely check those out. You can find Mason at youtube.com/@JDMBlackout. He makes music and other stuff, so definitely go check that out. Make sure to like the videos, like the streams. It helps him do well in the algorithm. And as always, I'll see you all in the next stream, and stay sponge, gamers.